Yo, 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 what's up, YouTubers? It has been 7 months since I have done an update, and clearly a lot has changed. Yeah, I shaved my beard. Um, I look younger, uh, since I shaved it. It was a decision to shave because, I don't know, I didn't really feel as healthy as it did the year before, and it was just getting really dirty and in the way because of my job and now my new job, and uh, I didn't have enough time to manscape and always look really presentable. So I just chose to cut it short, and now I have just this tiny guy right here. It looks like I have a scar right there, but I don't. I just woke up and my hair is parted. um, but yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it. I still do this like all the time, like I'm grabbing a big beard, but it's all good. It grows back so fast, it doesn't really matter if I cut it or if I don't, because honestly, it would be like it grows like an inch in 2 weeks, so it's not a big deal. Um, I definitely get carded more, and now that my ID has my long beard on it, some people are like, "Is this you?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, I cut my beard." So honestly, like, if I shaved my head and like cut my beard, I could like run away and no one would know who I was. Anyways, that's beyond the point. That's the whole 2 minutes on my beard and why it's gone. um, let's see. I am not in my tiny home right now. I'm at my girlfriend's house. She recently, in the past 2 months, bought a house, a really nice 3 bedroom, split level house that has a dope basement and hardwood floors and a huge ass backyard, and it's been really fun. It's already an amazing house, so we haven't had to do any renovations or anything, other than just like yard work and adding things we like. Um, but the yard's huge, so cutting the front and the backyard is takes some time, and we have a lot of trees. So this fall, like actually, like last week was the last day. We did it twice, where I got on the roof and I cleaned all the gutters. But I mean, I've done that a million years, like a million times over the years. Especially when I was working for that slumlord back in the day, right before I went on my little living in my van adventure. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's where I am right now. I do not live here, although I am here all the time. We have had like small, quick conversations about me moving my tiny home in her backyard instead of over at my friend's, because my friend's house, currently where I live, where my home is about 30 minutes away. Um, so it's kind of a haul. But it's been the holidays, and she's been at her parents on and off, and like busy, and we've had a lot to do. So I've been here taking care of all the dogs. Uh, she got a senior dog, like she rescued a senior dog that is blind. Well, not like fully blind, but almost fully blind and fully deaf. And she has heartworms, and we literally thought she was gonna die. Like, a month after having her, we just wanted to let her, have an awesome end of her life instead of being in a kennel with barking dogs and stuff. But she's actually like Benjamin Button turned it around, and now she's like she'll run sometimes, and like she doesn't really know like how to play or anything, but I mean she has a awesome quality of life, and I mean she was a stray for so long, like we don't even know how long she was a stray. So it's nice to see her happy every day when you come home. She does have doggy Alzheimer's, so she does cry at night a lot and pace around and forget where she is and stuff like that. But once again, she's just so happy the entire time, so it's just so great that to see a dog turn around like that, especially an old one. But anyways, I've been watching all of them and taking care of them, and we've been just playing house, I guess, seeing how it goes, ups and downs. I love being around her all the time, and we do like go to our own spaces a lot. We respect each other. We like divvy the chores up a lot. But having five dogs is always hectic on anyone. It's like having kids. It's hectic and it's hard. So sometimes we're both pretty antsy and have anxiety over feeding all five dogs and making sure we put them up before the pizza man rings the doorbell so that the dogs don't bark forever and all that. And my dog Bo, he had those two surgeries last year, and what do you know? In December, his ear swelled up and he had a hematoma and he had another surgery. So about 3 weeks ago, he had surgery and he's in a cone right now, and that put me back another, $500 if plus all the recovering and more and all that. So once again, in debt because of Bobo, my dog, my pit that I love, but it's okay, whatever. So he is recovering from that. He was supposed to get his stitches out this past week and be cleared and okay, but while he was healing this last week, he created a ear infection, a yeast infection in his ear, so he is now, being treated for that. But also, it all healed up except for he got another hematoma inside, like a deeper part of his ear, because it was like on the outside, and then they cut it, and it bled out for a week, and now it's healed. And now he has another one in here, but because he has an ear infection, they can't, do the surgery or do anything about it. So they're leaving all the stitches in and seeing if his ear will reabsorb all that blood, because they can't do anything until the ear infection is gone, and most likely it's not going to be gone until another 2 weeks. So let's just all pray that he gets better. And in 2019, he is just like golden boy and doesn't need anything and is so happy and nothing bad happens to him. That's what I'm praying. Anyway, so that's all the dogs things. Yeah, my girlfriend got a house. I might bring my tiny house over here in her backyard, and then like I technically have my own house, and also the dogs can go out there when we have people and it's raining and we can't just put them outside. Like that would be cool. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it has been talked about. We would hit 2 years in July, so we're doing good. Like not like U-hauling right away, anyways. So that relationship has been great. I had a birthday, a few weeks back, and she took me to the Tennessee Aquarium, and it was dope. It was so cool. And then there was Christmas, which was really good. She got me some awesome stuff, and the dog some awesome stuff. Let's see. Anyways, off of all that, stoned ADD jump into, I wrote stuff down to tell you guys because I don't make enough videos, and I'm slowly like isolating myself. So I'm making sure that I'm still like trying to be a part of the community and talk and letting you guys know what's going on in my life, just so that we can all relate and know that we're not alone, yada yada. Anyways, that one being said, I'm just gonna jump down to this. So I was diagnosed bipolar when I was actually I was diagnosed bipolar when I was really young, but I tried to do something about it in high school and just didn't. But I guess that's because my gender identity and sexual identity and everything was taking over any like that was way more important than not understanding emotions and knowing and not and thinking that people always, was angry and then sad and then and then happy for, like I am. I thought everybody was like that, and they just coped better, but clearly not. My brain's like, no, 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 whatever. So now that I've, transitioned, I'm about to be 9 years on testosterone, 8 years top surgery. A lot of, like, since I'm in a safer place in my life, a lot of things are popping up mentally, and so been going to a therapist and a psychologist to try and get my emotions under wrap, so I can feel them properly and not erratically. Um, that being said, it's going pretty well. I got put on this medicine, and I was feeling a little bit better, like more level, not like this. But I haven't had a period in 8 years, and I had a period, and I'm pretty sure that it has to do with the medicine. But granted, I haven't found a doctor, and the person that was getting me testosterone um, couldn't get it to me, so I was off testosterone for almost 4 months. It's the longest I've ever been off testosterone. Uh, it was horrible. It was really bad. I've gotten really small. I feel really weak. My emotions, not only being bipolar, but having hormone problems, it's been crazy. It's been one hell of a ride. I can say that. Goodbye 2018. But now I've been back on testosterone, pretty pretty regularly for a month, and so but like on my birthday, I had the heaviest period of my life, and that's my life. Like, even when I first got my period when I was 10 years old, like, this is so heavy. It was so horrible. It was like my deuterus was just like releasing all the blood that it held for the last 8 years. So it was horrible, man. Um, so then I decided that it had to be the medicine, because I've been on testosterone for, a good amount of time. I should not be bleeding like that. So I stopped the medication, and now I'm back to my emotions being like, crazy. So I go back to my psychologist tomorrow, or my psychiatrist tomorrow, and hopefully that works. But that being said, being on a period and having all that, it really messed with me. Like, just like dysmorphia, like, and it really like messed with my self-esteem, and that's not good, because you gotta have high self-esteem, or else you can't look at people the right way. You're always defensive. You're always looking for validation and all that. And I don't want any of that. I've always had really high self-esteem, but I haven't been bodybuilding and finding ways to find more self-esteem, and then having a period, so it kind of like messed with me. Even though I am doing CrossFit right now, I've been going regularly about 3 days a week for 3 months, and it's amazing. I love it. The community's great. Uh, I'm learning so much, but it's also like humbling, because I have always been able to like lift really, really well and do really well. But when you're bodybuilding, you're not lifting for performance. You're lifting for looks. You're lifting to look good. So it's not about efficiency or quickness or athletics performance. And I haven't been an athlete since I was 20. So I turned 29 a few weeks ago, and I'm really out of shape, and I'm not as strong as I used to be. That could be also because I haven't been on testosterone for a while, and everything's been crazy and yada yada. But that being said, uh, I kind of like have stepped back even out of the community. Uh, I don't know why. I guess because I just feel bad. I just feel bad about like not uh, not being even more a part of the community. Like, I am on Instagram and I make sure that I get my personal training sales out to you guys because, well, I mean, let's face it, I am quite an amazing online trainer. I really am. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. All I do is study all the time. I just got a certification specialty in being an MMA trainer, mixed martial arts trainer, and I love helping everyone get their sports performance to top level. I love helping people lose weight. I love bodybuilding because it's so easy to make workouts to manipulate the body, but it's also so amazing to see someone that has never worked out in their day in their life, and even though they look amazing because they just naturally have great genetics, after they work out they feel so much better. They've learned so much, and it's so great to do. And where was I going with that? Anyway, so I tell you, yeah, so I'm on Instagram to make sure that I get my sales out there, and I'm doing my personal training thing, but I haven't really, like showed my life as much as I normally do. I haven't documented things as much as I normally do. Like this year, I don't even know that I didn't post like almost anything, and normally I post like God thousands, I guess, of pictures throughout the year, and I haven't. So uh, I don't know what it is. I mean, I've done a little bit to my tiny home, but I don't really want to take pictures of it because it's not done, and I really wish that it was done by now. Um, I got a truck. I mean, it's 1998, but it's a Yukon. It's dope, and I call him Jimmy, and he's awesome. I have to replace a lot of things on him, but that's fine because he's running. He gets me down to Atlanta, and I don't have to ride a motorcycle down there for probation. I have 2 more meetings and 33 more hours of community service. So yeah, um, yeah. My new job. Anyways, I'll tell you guys. I like fix the popcorn stuff on the roofs. Like I'll take it off and then I'll spray it back on, and I like fix holes in the walls and I like lay sheetrock pretty much. I make more money than when I was grooming because I'm still in debt from Bo and other things that have popped up in my life, like a lot more other things, like having a car. I have more expenses and stuff like that. But I'm hoping in 2019 that I'm financially stable, um, and I get all of my ducks in a row when it comes to like mental health and my physical health. Not like my working out and stuff because I love CrossFit and I just want to be an athlete, and always constantly do that. I might bodybuild if it just seems easy, if I look that good at the moment to be able to do it and just have a short little like eating like cutting period because I can't really cut too much because it'll cause me to have an eating disorder. And bodybuilding is great. It helped me actually like break those cycles a lot, but now I just want to eat extremely healthy in a like not bulking, but like in a super good place so that I can always have awesome uh, performance. Because in CrossFit, I really want to go as far as I can. Like when I'm 35, I want to see how far I could do it. Like I'm devoting, 5 years of CrossFit to be the best CrossFit athlete I personally can be. Um, because I don't know why that just became a goal last year, and like that's what I want, and that's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, balance my job, my dogs, CrossFit, being a great personal trainer, and being a good partner to my girlfriend. I'm trying to balance all that, and that is what 2019 is going to look like. It's going to be great. Okay. Um, this is 20 minutes long. It's a long video, and I am sorry, but I needed to get this out, and I think that you guys need to hear it. You need to hear from me. So that's what's up. I will try to make a video sooner than 7 months because that's a long time, and I can't fit in enough of what happened in 7 months in a video that you guys want to watch. So maybe next week I'll make another video about some other things. I'm gonna go back and rewatch this video and make sure it's all good, and then I'll post it. But y'all know me. I'm an open book. I don't make edits. I don't fix these things. You guys are hearing me be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, little me. This is what's up. I'm drinking my coffee. I just wrote in my journal. Decided to talk to you guys because it's important. I think it's balancing. Yes. So now, what do I normally say to you guys before I log off? Be good. If you're not good, be good at it.